Hello everybody, welcome along. Good to have you still with us. Liverpool against Bayer Leverkusen was another of the top fixtures tonight. Ended in a 4-0 win for Liverpool, convincing against Bayer Leverkusen and Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso, of course, a former favourite at Anfield. Let's take you through the action from this one. All 4 goals from Liverpool. Starting off with the man who got a hat-trick, Luis Diaz.
Yes, Luis Diaz. He actually played through the middle. But the actual goal, it's a brilliant finish. But that pass from Curtis Jones, it was on absolute fire. And it was one of those situations, Thierry will know better than me, where you can see he's on side. You know he's going to score, but you're not quite sure what finish he will go with. And he decides to just flick it over to the goal.
Amazing. Is that somewhere where you'd like to play him more? I know you've got Jota and you've got Nunez in that position at times.
You know what, I think it was almost just to protect Nunez a little bit because they've only got one out-and-out striker. But this man, talk about a man who's in form in terms of scoring goals, Thierry.
Yeah, Gakpo right now. I mean, we were debating if he was going to be onside or not, and we saw the left foot of the defender of Leverkusen, and what a finish, what a cross also. One-touch cross, second post, diving header. From Mo Salah with his right foot.
Yes, I mean, he didn't score tonight, but he provided a couple of assists, and I think he's involved in the next one also. Scored by Luis Diaz at the back post again. Mo Salah on that side. He's crossed one with his right foot. This time it's with the left foot. And then it's touch and finish from Luis Diaz. You actually see his left wing there now. Nunez has come on.
It's a great touch though, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely
Delicate.
touch. Bodies throwing themselves
just
out.
touches it here.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Thierry, you were speaking about Nunez in this situation.
Yeah, you have to go at the defender, then Luis Diaz would have overlap, and then maybe would have been a goal for someone else. But then it was the night of Luis Diaz.
When he looks in, you don't even have to move.
That's your night, that's your night.
He takes his touch and, tucks it away. Fair play to him. Hat-trick.
Imagine the dancing during table time tomorrow when Liverpool come in.
Jamie's doing it alone tomorrow. I'm not doing that.
You're refusing, you're boycotting.
I refuse to do it.
Because Liverpool are top, can I make a request now?
What is it?
Can we have the Beatles music?
I don't think
We're not allowed.
Oh, aren't we?
Licensing.
Do you want me to sing it?
Why do you think we've been
Not
playing?
particularly, no. I think we still have to pay, actually. But, you know, you got that paycheck coming, Jamie.
What's
You got
this
that
paycheck we're talking
money.
about?
Remember, you're rich.
Oh, yeah, you said you got a lot of it.
Yeah. And more coming.
Yeah. I think right as we speak right now, probably in my prime.
In prime?
Means downhill from here.
TV-wise, no, I think we're still on the way up.
Yeah?
Yeah. 6-year deal here. Obviously, Monday Night Football's going well.
Oh, we're not allowed to mention that on here.
I just have. Sue me.
I'm sorry, where are we going next? Thank you. Sporting. Let's talk about Sporting in Manchester City. We only talked about it.
And yeah, at 1-0, you're thinking it's all rosy for City.
He's thinking Pep is still the king of Manchester, but now it's Mr. Amarim.
Well, we've got to go, haven't we, Kate? Haven't we?
Yeah, we do, but don't worry, we'll come back to it. Micah. And the reason we have to go is because we're going to go over to Anfield, where we are joined by Arne Slot. Thank you so much for joining us. Great to see you.
Hey, how we doing, my man?
Welcome to CBS. That's how Micah welcomes almost everybody. It was an important result for you guys tonight in Europe.
Even someone from Liverpool, he gives this. No, it was an important result for us. Definitely, with this new setup, you never know how many points you're gonna need to go to the next round, and therefore the best thing you can do is win as many games as you can, and that's what we did today as well.
Jamie?
Arne, top of the league in the Premier League and the Champions League now. I mean, the start has been absolutely sensational. I mean, you couldn't have even imagined this. You know, what was your feeling when you came into the club?
Meeting you? No. All the criticism I could get from you. No. I think as a manager, you don't look forward, you don't look ahead 3 or 4 months ahead. You just want to work with your team and try to implement your playing style as soon as you can. It's been said a lot that we try to do a lot of things the same, like Jürgen and Pepijn did here. And but we got in our players quite late because of the Euros and the Copa America. Then you take it one game each. But yeah, I couldn't imagine that we won so many games and did so well. Not only in terms of winning, but also in terms of performance.
Arne, when you came in, you said you wanted to keep it similar to Jurgen Klopp, but obviously you have your own style, and there was talk about it being maybe a little bit more controlled. I wanted to ask you about the situation against Brighton, where in the second half, I've been there as a player where Anfield just picks the game up and just takes it away with it, no matter what your instructions are from the side. Was that your first experience of that, and what's that like as a coach, watching that happen at Anfield when you score 2 quick goals?
It's nice. It's a nice experience. I saw your presentation about those 2 minutes. I think most of the time in your career you've been right. In this situation, maybe you weren't informed well enough. What I like as well. So I like a high press just as much.
Yes, tell us more. What I was trying to say is that I like the high press just as much as Jurgen liked it. I think that's also one of the reasons why Liverpool, why Richard came to me, that our playing style was quite similar. What I do agree with you, Jamie, is that maybe with the ball, risk-reward, sometimes wait a bit longer to play the ball in behind. But what we always want from our players is that we press them really high. And that's what we did in the moments you showed. Was it Monday night, I think, yesterday evening?
It's called Monday Night Football, Arne, if you want to mention that again.
Monday Night Football.
No.
There people can learn about tactics.
Well, Arne, listen, now that you watch this show, we're aware you now watch this show, is it possible I could invite you on at any time? Because, I mean, obviously I'm not educated enough to fully understand your ways at the moment, so I'd love to get the full rundown.
This is the second time in a week you invite me for something, because if I'm right, there's a charity breakfast between the three of us, you, Billy Hogan and me, for your charity.
Yes, yes.
So now I even have to go to your Monday evening show as well. Maybe that's a bit too much.
We pay very well.
Jamie, you're just a pest, aren't you? Leave him alone.
I love him. He's got us top of the Premier League. We're top of the Champions League. I love this man.
Oh, my God. Well, Arne, when people come on, the guests come on, I always ask, who's your favourite? Are you wearing the show? And all them sort of things. And, I've enjoyed, what you've done at Liverpool this season. Really enjoy you as a manager. So I'd like to know your opinion on who's your favourite on the show, please, sir.
You want the honest answer?
No.
Yes.
Then it's going to be Kate, of course.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
if I have to choose between the three men, I think
me?
Tony will.
It's an easy vote.
Yeah, that's true. But if I have to choose between the three men, then Tony, who is a press officer, would probably tell me that I have to choose the one that played for Liverpool. But I come from an era that I watched Dennis Bergkamp a lot for Arsenal, together with Thierry Henry. So,
Thank you, coach. Thank you, coach. Thank you, coach.
Oh, no, we really appreciate you.
Well, Arne, we'd love to stay and chat, but unfortunately we've got to roll. So toodaloo.
You need to go to City again. You want to go back to City again?
Yes.
We are very grateful. Thank you so much. Congratulations on today again.
You're welcome.
Thanks, boss. Keep up the good work.
Scoreline, that, guys. And the kind of joke for a few weeks now has been, well, Liverpool haven't really played anybody yet. They've had a nice, gentle start of the season. Well, they've played a few now, and they keep winning.
And that's one of the best teams they'll probably play all season. And to be fair, they absolutely destroyed them. Interesting to see Luis Diaz play as a centre forward.
Yeah.
The way he played today, he might be staying in there for a while.
Well, you've both been having a look, I'm sure James too, at how they found holes in a Leverkusen defence that it's not easy to find holes in.
Yeah, I mean, we know Leverkusen are brilliant with the ball, but we're just going to play the 1-0. And actually, just going to play it here. That's Luis Diaz right there. And he's with Tapsoba, by the way, who's a brilliant defender. But I'm just going to, Rachel, we just saw this before, just going to run it real slow because I'm going to go back just because the little... You see Tapsoba's got his arm on him and he wants to feed him, he wants to touch him. I'm just going to run it real. So watch what Diaz does. He just gets away from him, so which enables that space and is brilliant running behind. Look at this for a finish, by the way. There's no way anybody on earth should be chipping this over a goalkeeper from there. The finesse of that is ridiculous. I mean, that is an absolutely amazing goal.
naughty is normally the word you use.
Yeah,
there.
it is, yeah.
I think live we did use that, absolutely, but it takes it right foot and then to, as you said, to have the poise, because ultimately when you look at the execution of it, the goalkeeper's down on one knee, but you're like, has he been able to process that to be able to, you know, decide that he's going to scoop it over the goalkeeper?
Those that have been with us tonight, we saw Gyökeres make a bit of a mess of that, and there's no one more in form up in front of goal than him.
But the cool thing is I think with Diaz, because he's used to playing off the left, you know, when he's playing through the middle, he can actually come and get the ball, and we're going to see that on the 2-0. I'm just going to run it in here. And the thing is as well, that's Diaz there. You know, he's playing as actually as a centre forward, but because he drops off, he can actually link the play, allows other people to get forward. Mo Salah's been absolutely devastating this season, and then at the back post, Gakpo. So it makes him a little bit more unpredictable, and then we're going to run in the 3-0 because it's actually different as well. Nunez has come on, Diaz has gone over to the left-hand side, and the way they attack with all these different numbers and the options that they have, Szoboszlai's come on, Mo Salah, I mean, it's ridiculous. But just then, even in at the back post, Rachel.
Yeah, how strong is he?
Great touch. He looks like a natural finisher, actually. And that's probably why he'll stay in there for a little bit, because he looks so devastating.
I mean, as slight as he is, the way he just shrugs the defender there on the floor, you just sort of see he just pushes him behind. Not pushes him, but feels his contact and goes, right, see you later, and then has the composure to be able to bring the ball down so deftly, so beautifully. He just looks a natural centre-forward option, doesn't he?
Well,